Hey everybody, thank you for joining. If you're new here, I typically do get ready with me's, but I also sometimes do fashion stuff or even just vlogs, random vlogs. So my videos are typically pretty casual. So yeah, let's get started. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. So today I'm gonna be doing makeup that's, I think, I guess more simple. I'm gonna be trying out some products. Well, I've already tried them, but they're still pretty new. I've been trying out some products and I guess I'll kind of talk about how I feel about them. And then also, I just wanna show you, oh my God, I kicked the divider. This dress that I got. It's so flowy. Okay, you're not supposed to see this part. I don't know why I keep like pulling the dress up. But yeah, I got this dress in Nashville. I'll show you guys the full dress later. But it's really beautiful. I got it at a boutique. I really love it. So we're just gonna do some simple makeup to match this, but since the dress has a lot going on, I want to make it be a bit more simple. So I'm gonna start with this. It's a glowy primer. I have mixed feelings about it, if I'm being honest. That's kind of what it looks like. It goes on sheer though. I have mixed feelings. I feel like it's not quite as like, I guess like moisturizing as I was hoping. I bought it in place of this facial oil by Glossier that I use because this was cheaper and I just wanted to try it out. But I don't know. It does slightly sting my skin at first too, but I have very sensitive skin, like annoyingly sensitive skin. Okay. And then this is a sunscreen slash, it's just like a tint, like a kind of like a BB cream, I guess. It's pretty sheer, so I'm gonna actually mix in some of my foundation. It's good, but it's not quite as moisturizing as I hoped. I think towards the end of the day of wearing it, I do notice like a little bit of like, I guess like breaking up around some of like the dry areas of my face. But I also once again have like really dry skin and really sensitive skin. So I feel like for most skin types, it would probably work really well. But I just wanted to try something out with, since it's getting like warmer outside, especially when it is actually summer, I want something that I can wear that's not heavy. So I thought this would be a good idea. I think it will still work, especially in the summer. My skin's not quite as dry. Anyways. Alright, so I mix those two. Actually, just gonna mix them a little bit more with my finger. And just using this, it's like stained. That's why it's colored there. So I guess I can give you guys like a mini life update. There's been a lot going on in my life. I feel like I'm constantly busy, but almost like I'm going nowhere. Even though that's not true. Like I am making progress, but you know how like when you're in the moment, it just feels like you're running on a treadmill and you can see the finish line, but you're just running in place, or like you're screaming into a void. That was so like negative. Anyways, so long story short, I used to work as a dietitian. So I went to college, got a master's, all that jazz. Worked as a dietitian for a while. Dealt with some mental health stuff, and at the same time realized that really was not what I wanted to do with my life, and kind of spent some time trying to figure everything out. And now I am pursuing software development, so like computer science and some cloud work stuff. So like if anybody's familiar with like AWS, like that type of stuff. Right now I have been self-teaching all the stuff I've learned so far. But I decided I think it would be nice to have some more formal education, and plus like it would make me look more credible, you know, having an institution back up the fact that you know things makes people be like, oh, you actually know things. Meaning like if I have a certificate or a degree from a accredited institution, like a college, people are like, oh, okay, like clearly she at least means it somewhat when she says she knows these things. I mean, I'm not saying college is the be all end all, it definitely isn't, but it can help, especially in this economy. This economy sucks. So anyways, since I was self-taught for a while, I was like, okay, I feel like I'm not really getting anywhere job-wise. So I decided to start taking classes at a local community college, and so that's what I'm doing right now. And in addition, I am doing some freelance work for software, like web development. So I'm creating a website and then also like setting it up in the cloud for a client, and then also doing pet sitting. And I've been doing the pet sitting for quite a while, I guess like a year now. Mostly cats, but some dogs. Well, really only like one dog, but that I really like a lot. Dogs are just more work, and I'm more of a cat person, but I really love this puppy that I've been pet sitting because I pet sitter for like almost a year now. So yeah, I've watched her grow up. But yeah, so I've been doing like kind of a lot of things. School, freelance, both in pet sitting and web development, continuing to learn things. I got my AWS Cloud Practitioner certification back in the winter. I've been applying to some internships and jobs, which I need to do more of that, especially with the summer coming up. So yeah, okay. Gonna use a setting spray. I feel like I need to write all of that down, because whenever I try to tell it, it kind of comes out as like a mess, and I don't know if people are actually following what I'm saying. So I apologize if that was like super hard to follow. I tend to like start a sentence and then change midway in what I'm saying. It can be very confusing to follow my train of thought. And I recognize that in my head, so then I try to correct it, and I think I make it worse. Okay. So, God, I always have cat hairs on my face after I do my foundation. So I am gonna use a tiny bit of setting powder, even though my skin's typically pretty dry. Just because you guys can probably already see I'm getting some creasing here, and that's just some fine lines that I have, but also just like the natural structure of my face. I have deep set eyes, so I get some creasing. So I'm gonna use the setting powder here and under my eyes to help reduce that from happening. definitely want to start filming more. I think I just went through a phase where it just wasn't on the forefront of my mind, and I let myself get more and more like self-conscious about filming in front of others. So I just kind of kept putting it off. I know I said when I went to Nashville I was gonna film more, and I actually did. I think the trip just felt so quick. I was so focused on just hanging out with my friend. And we were kind of tired for a lot of it. We just focused more on just like relaxing. But so I apologize that I didn't film as much as I wanted to while I was there. Oh, I probably should have put this on first. Oh well. So this is blush. It's a liquid one. It's such a cute color. So I have this crayon color thing. It's like a jumbo eye pencil, but it's kind of creamy. So I'm gonna try out using it on my eyelid, because when I put powder on here, I feel like it sometimes dries it out, and it's a lot more noticeable that, I don't know, that it's dry. Doesn't look as good. Looks kind of weird. Well, since I feel like it looks kind of weird just on its own, I'm gonna use this little palette that I don't even know where I got this from. It's just Ulta Beauty. It was probably a gift, 'cause I don't know where an Ulta store is, like, near me. I feel like I only have Sephora's around me. But anyways, it's got some nice colors though. So I'm gonna use the one called Laid Back. It's that one. Sometimes I just like get halfway through my makeup and I'm like, it doesn't look good. Maybe I'll try this color, Timeless. It's from the same palette. I'm just gonna put it on top of that cream because I'm not a huge fan of it. It turned out on my skin for some reason a little bit like orangey looking, which is weird because it didn't look orangey on the pencil. I hadn't used it in a long time, so I didn't remember what it looked like on. So I went ahead and did my mascara because I feel like that's kind of boring. Ooh, this is crooked. Oh, that's like, ow. Never mind, like that. I don't really know what to do for my lips. I got this. It's like one of those temperature changing ones, and obviously you can see I've used it. Or not temperature, but I don't actually even know what makes it change, but it's really pretty. If it will focus. Yeah. it is, it doesn't actually like stay on. It's more like regular lipstick. It's not like a lip stain. So you do have to reapply. That's the saddest part. But it's pretty. And then I got these pretty like butterfly earrings. It's actually from the same boutique that I got this dress. Alright, well, I'm having issues with that. Oh, I think I got bent. Okay, so I put these on, and then just like this little necklace. And then for my hair, I don't really have a good idea. I've worn a bow in the past, but as you can see, I have these bangs that are growing out, and they don't exactly look the most attractive when they're laying like this. So I think I'm just gonna put a headband to kind of this little hair. What is it, like the 50s? Like those guys. I don't know if anybody got that reference. Just disregard it. Oh my god. This hair! Whatever, we're gonna forget about it. It's not that important. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the whole thing, the outfit. Okay, so. Also, if you hear screaming, there's a basketball court, like, right down there. I'm in an apartment, and like right below our apartment is like a public basketball court, and there's a middle school right next door to it. So a bunch of kids go there when they have free time, and they scream like they're being murdered. But anyways, here it is. Isn't the dress so pretty? I feel like a princess, even though I'm very much not. But I can pretend I am. Anyways, I hope you like the outfit, makeup, the video, and if you don't, well, that's okay, that's your opinion, and that's, you know, your preferences, which is fine. But if you do like it, please like and subscribe, it means a lot, and then you can see more of my videos, and I have a cat hair on my face, oh my god. Okay, anyways, I'm still getting back into my groove, so if this video is a little strange, apologies, but yeah, I hope to see you in the next video, and, well, I guess you won't be in the video, I'll be in the video, but you know what I mean. Anyways, hey, see you next time. Bye. Bye. Oh my god, it won't stop.